Yo, what's up guys, the best class here back with another video. Today we're at 7,091 trophies, ranked top 866 in the world. We're going to play some Valkbait, and it's on to our first match of the video, guys. I played a couple games today, a couple hours ago, and they were pretty insane matches. I'd like to share you guys because right now, I'm just getting hard counter for some reason. I've been going against a lot of Lava Hound, Golem, E-Giant, and Goblin Drill. That's like all I play. That's all what I already played today, and hopefully we get something new. Because this meta is kind of getting boring. Anyways, in our first match, and we got Gombrel in our hand. Let's go in anti-NATO position and see what he has. Let's go with the Lumberjack. Okay. I'm just gonna go for a Valkyrie. He's going for Inferno Dragon, so it's mostly having Balloon Freeze, Double Dragon, NATO, Barbarrel, so we gotta watch out. And we won't primarily want to save our Tesla for his bowler. But he has Executioner, maybe he has that instead, who knows. He's going for a Valkyrie, really interesting deck by the opponent here. And Fire Spirit. Okay, it's going to be much more difficult, I guess, because he has Fire Spirit. Let's go for a Valkyrie. But he has a level 12 Valkyrie, that's interesting. So, not sure what that Lumberjack was for. Just to fit in there with Skeletons and Electro Spirit. He's going for Inferno Dragon, so let's go for a Princess, and so for Gombrel, I think we outcycled his Fire Spirit. Yep, had to go for a Tornado. Okay, he did not freeze there. If he had freeze, I'm not sure if he has freeze or not. Not sure what his win condition is. He has an interesting deck so far. Just want to play it safe. Can cycle 2 Teslas if I need to. Cycle back to normal really fast. We have Electro Spirit, Skeletons, Princess, Log, cycle. He definitely has a balloon. Looks like he's having balloon, guys, because he's trying to bait out my rocket with his XC in the back. But I'm not allowing him to do so. Okay, use his Fire Spirit, so let's go in for a Gombrel. Let's see. That's another NATO. If we get one hit, okay, that's really nice. Let's go for a high Tesla. And so far, as long as we play good defense, he can't break through. And yeah, look at that, he has a balloon. Let's go for an early rocket. And let's go for a Princess, just in case he tries to block with a Lumberjack or something. Let's go in for a Log here. Let's go in for a Tesla for his Inferno Dragon. Let's go for high Skeletons. Let's go for a Rocket. Wow, okay. Hopefully Electro Spirit locks on. Okay, it does, barely. Wow. Let's go for Aggressive Princess. He spent a lot of elixir there. Let's go for a Gombrel. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to Valkyrie. Get some damage on both sides. Really nice. Let's go for a high Tesla. I think I played a little too high there. Cycle a Log. So Electro Spirit. Let's go Princess in the corner. Okay, looks like he's going to balloon again. Really interesting balloon from the opponent. Let's go for high Skeletons. Okay, that was really close. Let's go for another Tesla. Try to keep his Inferno Dragon away. Alright. Wow, that balloon does not get a connection. That was really close. Let's go for a Gombrel to pressure. Okay, his Valkyrie's getting pulled back, and yeah, he had to use Emergency Tornado. Okay, so far a really interesting balloon freeze deck from the opponent. Let's go for a Gombrel. Okay. Let's go for high Skeletons, and I think that's Rocket plus log range, and that's a GG. Let's get in there. We could have defended up blue easily because we had 2 Teslas up. And yeah, it's a nice win there. That was the easiest game of the day. So I'm not going to play another game because I just untilted, guys. And top 718th right now. And I'll just show you some intense games against Expo, Golem, Electro Giant, all that crap. And I'm going to go for Princess in the back here because you're going to play passive and defensive. Let's go for Fireball and Archer. So now I'm thinking to myself, it's probably Expo, so I just cycle a log for chip damage. Really important to get chip damage against Expo because you can't really break through with your Gone Barrel, and you're just focusing on keeping up with the cycle, saving a rocket for their Expo, and trying to go for Princess chip damage if possible. You always want to play your cycle cards after your rocket, so you get back to it quicker, and so you don't get out-cycled, basically. It was really nice Electro Spirit about the Princess locks onto his tower. I played my Princess super far to the right because he was trying to play something in the middle, but cycle another log. He starts cycling fireballs at us, so try to juke barrel here. He didn't miss his log, so well played. Goes in for Expo, so I'm just gonna actually go for a Valkyrie and a Tesla this time. And Princess Ops Lane try to get damage. Unfortunately, he played a super good knight. That knight actually blocked my Princess from locking onto his tower because he played it towards the middle, a little bit towards the middle. So well played. Yeah, I went for a Valkyrie Tesla there because I knew that I might have been out-cycled, so I'm not going to risk that and go for a Valkyrie Tesla. For Gone Road Pressure here. Goes for a Tesla, so I'm just going to rocket. I try to predict this Expo right here, but he decides to go opposite lane, so not a bad move from the opponent. Kind of missed our Valkyrie there. But Electro Spirit hops on to the Archers in the Expo, retargets it. Tesla's tanking for the Expo is really nice. Going for a late Princess here to finish it off. So far it's not looking good for us because he's super ahead up in Elixir, and we just have to rocket this last second, and yeah, I take a lot of damage there. We're down by 1,000 HP. That's not really good. I'm just going to cycle my log. Go for a Gone Barrel. I went for a high Valkyrie just to try to predict his Expo, so I can go for a Tesla, but he didn't play it. I'd go for a Rocket and Skeletons. Log, make sure it dies. Also to get chip damage. Somehow, guys, making a slow comeback. Sure, but slow comeback. He tries to out-cycle us here. I just go for Electro Spirit for a Gone Barrel. He went for aggressive Fireball, so I decided to rocket because I knew that I was a little up in Elixir. And here's the first mistake that's really bad from him. Started choking here. He played his Expo too low, misclicked. So that's a waste of 6 Elixir, and we can cycle back to another rocket here. Just going to rocket his tower. Go for a log, and he should have went Expo instead of a Fireball there. He could have gotten a lock, but decided not to. Yeah, and it gives us a free Princess hit. I think we got one hit there from the Goblins, not sure. And we just need to cycle back to another log to finish the game. Go for Rocket, Princess, Skeletons, and a log, and that's a GG. Well played. He played super well. He almost out-cycled us, and the only mistake that we made was try to predict his Expo opposite lane, but Expo, but he went Expo opposite lane, so that was well played. And he just choked that hard there at the end, misclicking his Expo. Anyways, I'm going to show you a really clean, almost perfect game against E-Giant. Sorry, I'm not sure why my throat's not clear. Let's go for a princess in the back. Let's go for a dark prince in the back, so I'm just going for a Valkyrie. I'm just going for Electro Spirit plus Gombrel, opposite lane. And he fails his Tornado here because he played a really good Gombrel. Cycle Log, and I'm not going to go super aggressive, but I'm going now because he went for E-Giant in the back. Force out 4 Elixir from his hand so he can't have enough for a big push, or maybe not have enough for a lightning. Went for a Valkyrie high. Start to be DPSing down to E-Giant. So let's go for a late lightning. Let's go for a log. I'm just go for a Gombrel, and this time I decided not to go for an anti-NATO placement because he's probably going to play his Bomber or Dark Prince, and I was right. He's going for a bad Tornado because the Bomber was going to die anyways, and the Gombrawler would have killed my Princess. Very important to cycle 2 Teslas because they can cycle, you can outcycle the lightning. Anyways, go for a rocket here. Go for a log. And here, he thought he outcycled my rocket, but we have a super fast cycle. We're back to another one. And look at that rocket value. Money right there, guys. Basically a really clean, almost clean counter. And for a high Valkyrie, in case he went for a Tornado, he did. Electro Spirit, stunning the Inferno Dragon. Going for a Gombrel to finish off his tower, and it's basically a GG. Sorry if my voice is a little scratchy. Not sure what I ate. And that lighting there actually killed our Tesla. There's no problem. Just go opposite lane. Even though if he had taken my right tower, his left tower was so low that it's basically game over. Really nice game there. He should have played more defense, and he messed up that Tornado big time in the beginning. That's why it's super important to play that new anti-NATO placement. 1 tile towards the right. Here, guys, we're against Goblin Drill. Yeah, this in this version, he has Poison and Tornado, so it's about equal to the Fireball because, like the Fireball, the Tornado can knock back your troops and allow the Goblins from the Goblin Drill to lock onto your tower. Anyways, I go for a Hajasa here because I knew that Bomber was going to splash onto my tower. Not going to let that happen. And you never want to overcommit and create a big counter push against these decks because they just shut it down super easy because they have a Valkyrie about the same cycle as you and the splash. Since his Bomber and Valkyrie was out cycle, I knew he just had Tesla or Skeletons. And that was a bad mistake by him. Our Princess gets like 3 shots. Really nice. Going for a Valkyrie. Went for a last second log here. Help clean up that Bomber. And when your opponent has Tornado, you just have to be careful and save your log because it's going to be really important to help clean up those Goblins after they use a Tornado against your Valkyrie so they can't lock onto your tower. Going for a Tesla here because it's safe to cycle Teslas because you can't get punished for it, and it's really solid defense against Valkyrie and whatever they play down like a Bomber For skeletons, Electro Spirit and a log. I knew I could save my Valkyrie for his next Goblin Drill, don't get outcycled. Here, since I knew he had Fire Spirit, in hand, I decided to go for a Tesla instead of a Gombro right here. And goes for a really bad Valkyrie to predict our Gombro, but just gave us rocket value, so we take it. And so far, we're so good. We're in a damage lead by 1000 HP. For Gombro aggressive. For Valkyrie. Here I should have predicted log, but I forgot he had Tornado at that time, so that was super unfortunate, and we're basically back on even damage. Let's go for skeletons. Go for a log here. And I'm just going to go for late Gombro after a Valkyrie passes. So for Gombro, so I'm just going for a Valkyrie. I knew he was going to Tornado, so I tried to cycle back to my log, but I actually played my Princess into the poison, which was really bad for us. And I knew I had to rocket. And luckily, he played late Goblin Drill, and our tower actually killed his bomber. So that was actually really important there. We just need 2 more rockets, so he just played defensive. And try to cycle fast, guys. He's going for his own Tesla. Not sure why he did that. So rocket first, so as I'm playing my defending cards, like my Electro Spirit, Skeletons, and Log, I'll just cycle right back to my rocket guys. And I'll go for my Gombro to create more pressure. Go for a rocket. And Electro Spirit, last second, kite that Valkyrie, and that's a GG. When Knights got really close, one mistake I made was that I forgot he had Tornado and didn't use my log on defense where I should have. And he got a perfect Tornado opportunity, got so much damage onto our tower. That was really unfortunate. Here's some tough games against Golem, went against Lava Hound. I went against this guy twice today. It's really unfortunate. He was a good player. But went against the same Goblin Drill player today. It's kind of funny. I'll show you guys this nice epic comeback against a Mega Knight bait player. So go super aggressive, Gombro, Skelly Barrel, and I do not recommend this whatsoever if you're playing double bait because it's not going to guarantee you damage and you just might lose. I'm just going for a Gombro opposite lane. His Skeleton army there, so well played. Let's go for a Princess. Goes in for a Goblin Cage, and I'm using the Inferno Tower version because I was going against a lot of Golem and Lava Hound, so decided to rock Inferno Tower to see what happened, but it's kind of a little bit better for us in this matchup because he has no reset, and he can kill his Mega Knight faster. Here's to go for a log, and a Valkyrie kind of missed a Goblin there, but only gets 1 hit. Those were Princess. I'm just going to wait for it to get closer, so I go for my own Princess. It's going for an interesting Mega Knight there. I'm just going for Inferno Tower and Electro Spirit. And Skeletons to make sure my Inferno Tower stays alive. It does. Go for aggressive Gombro because he went super aggressive there. We get really nice damage. Yeah, I knew he was going to play as Dark Goblin, so I went for a prediction Princess, and we actually killed it. I'm just go for Valkyrie. Save my log for his Gombro. I went for Electro Spirit here because I thought he had bats in cycle, but he didn't. Going for skeletons. Went for a Gone Barrel. Just going to Mega Knight that. I'm just going to log this Sky Barrel last second. So I think I made a mistake. This wasn't the match that I made a comeback in. But still a good match nonetheless. I'm just going for a Gone Barrel here to pressure, I think. I went for Prediction Log on his Karmi, but he played in the right spot. We didn't get any damage, so that was well played. He goes for another Gone Barrel, so went for a Valkyrie. Electro Spirit tried to deny that damage. I had to go for a log there, and so far so good. Just went super aggressive here. And we scored a lot of damage. His bats are out of cycle. So Inferno Tower is going to get value here. Plays a bad skeleton army, so just go for Valkyrie here. And Electro Spirit to clean up those skeletons. I went for Aggressive Princess, but I knew because he was low in Elixir. We're Gone Barrel there. We actually outcycled his Karmi. I wasn't expecting that. And we actually get a ton of damage, so it was really nice. I thought my Princess would have killed those bats, but I kind of failed. Went for High Inferno Tower. Went for another Gone Barrel. And went for a log. Went for a Princess and skeletons in case he went in for a Gone Barrel, but he didn't. Here I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Just cycle Electro Spirit. Go back to my Gone Barrel, I guess. Just going to Mega Knight that. Our Goblin gets 2 stabs. Really nice. Went for Princess for his bats or something, but he didn't play him. Went for a Valkyrie. Log and Electro Spirit. Here we just cycle back to another Valkyrie here. The Mega Knight actually logged onto our tower, so we got really close at the end here. We just went for another Inferno Tower. Log. Another Valkyrie. Gone Barrel to pressure. Electro Spirit. The top Goblin here actually got like 2 hits, and that puts us to rocket range, and that's a GG. It actually looked bad for us at some moments where he had like 2 Mega Knights down, and his Dirt Goblin actually got a lot of value because we didn't have a direct counter to it besides log, and we wanted to save our log for his Sky Barrel or his Gone Barrel. So he's able to shoot down our Inferno Tower really fast with the Dart Goblin, so actually got a little close there. Here, I went for Inferno Tower, but I matched against 3 Musketeers. If you have the Tesla version, it's much super easy and you can win. Basically, your matchup if you have Tesla, but if you have Inferno Tower or anything else, it's their matchup. I always enjoyed this video. Unfortunately, I couldn't do more live matches, but I just went against so many hard counters today. I hope you guys understand that. And stay tuned for the next video. Bye, guys.